All right, welcome back. This is Mr. Clement. This is Accounting 2, and we're in Chapter 12, Payroll. We are moving forward with 12.3, Work Together. So yesterday, or the last time you guys checked in, we did a payroll register, which was all of our employees. And in all of those employees, it was dealing with one pay period. If we did the employee's earnings record, that was one employee with multiple sets of pay period. So I need you on page 355 in the textbook, and we're taking a look at our employee's earnings record. Instructions say, select payroll for antique shop provided in the payroll register, and instructor will guide you through blah, blah, blah. Complete your payroll register entries for Judy Hensley and Mike McCune. Semi-monthly pay period, July 15th of whatever year we make up. Tax tables are back in lesson 12.2, 6.2% on social, 1.45% on Medicare. It says nobody has earned enough to go over that tax base. Again, that tax base is in the 132, 137,000 range, depending on your actual year. So everybody's going to be subject to Social Security tax. Looks like each employee has $60 taken out for health insurance and $15 for U.S. savings bonds. So that may go in the other column. So we'll start out here. Judy Hensley, married to, she's earned $1,040 in regular earnings, $39 in overtime earnings. Her total earnings this pay period, $1,079. And Mike, $920 in regular, $51.75 in overtime. Mike's earnings are $971.75. We head on back to the top. We look at our semi-monthly pay period. This was July 15th, 2019. We look in the textbook, and it tells us that the day we are completing this is, again, July 15th, 2019. We look at calculating federal income tax. Again, Judy is married and two, so she's got to go on page 348. Mike is single and one. He's got to go on page 347. We go look those numbers up. And Judy is having her employer take $48 out in federal income tax, where Mike is asking to have $95 taken out in federal income tax. Social Security is 6.2%. Medicare is 1.45%. Again, these are based off of your total earnings numbers. Go ahead and do that math. 1079 times 0.062. And you come up with $66.90. We can write that a little cleaner. $66.90. Mike is $60.25. Same thing, we take our total earnings for each individual employee, multiply that by 1.45%. We got $15.65 for Judy and $14.09 for Mike. Per the instructions in the textbook, it tells you that you're having $60 coming out of your paycheck to cover your health insurance. We look at some others. They're each choosing to take $15 out in U.S. savings bonds. Take a minute and go ahead and add up all of these numbers inside here. Everything from federal income tax all the way through other. And see what you get for total deduction. All right. You've done your math. I come up with $205.55. To calculate my take-home pay, I got to take my total earnings. I need to subtract my total deductions. When I do that math, my paycheck, or Judy's paycheck, I should say, is $873.45. Mike's total taxes, $244.34. And his take-home pay is $727.41. Since we only have 2 employees, we're going to go ahead and total these numbers up. So hit the pause button on the video and add up our total numbers for each of these, meaning take 1040 plus 920, figure out how much in regular earnings we come up with. Go ahead and add up the 2 overtimes. So I'm going to throw totals here. All right, hit pause and go ahead and do that math. All right, welcome back. We got $19.60 in regular earnings. We got $90.75 in overtime, $2,050.75. And again, you guys always have Schoology to look this up because my handwriting may not be the cleanest. 143 in federal, 127 in social, 29 in Medicare, 120 in our health insurance, $30 in other, $449.89 in total taxes, and I got to come up with $1,600, a little more than $1,600 in employee paychecks. That is the first half. That's my payroll register half. Again, that is all my employees for one pay period. I now need to go back to the textbook and I need to finish up some information here for an employee's earning record. So page 355, textbook number 1, we did. Number 2, total the amount columns in the payroll register. We just finished that. 3, prepare a quarterly earnings record for Ms. Hensley for the quarter ended September 30th of 2019. Enter her July 15th payroll information. Ms. Hensley's employee's number is 5. Rate of pay is 13. Social Security number, she's a sales clerk. Her accumulated earnings up to that point, again, running total of her total earnings, $13,520. Okay. Save this information for our paycheck, which is coming up in Chapter 12, Section 4. So we kind of just take it one by one, fill in the empty information. Employee number is 5. Hensley, Judy, she is married, and she has 2 allowances. She's making $13 an hour. And social 453-6912-0123. And she's a sales clerk. Now, this pay period, this quarterly earnings report, is going to run until September 30th of 2019. So again, these are 6 pay periods. The one we just got done calculating, this July 15th, is the first pay period. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take Judy's information from up top. All of this stuff here, we're going to drag it down and we're going to fill it in on this first line. So pay period ending, again, 7/15, 104. I'll just pick it up from the payroll register, bring it down, drop it down. You'd have to do this 2 times, one for Judy and then one for Mike. assignment's only asking to do Judy, but we could do both if we needed to. As I just keep working my way across, I just keep grabbing the numbers from the payroll register, dragging them down, and plugging them in. Net pay $873 and 45 cents. Now again, we go back to the textbook, and the textbook says prior to this, our last June paycheck information, that was the end of quarter 2. Again, quarter 1, 3 months worth. Quarter meaning dividing the year up into 4 parts. So first 3 months, January, February, March. Second quarter is April, May, June. Third quarter is July, August, September. Fourth quarter is October, November, December. At the end of the second quarter, at the end of the last pay period, she had a running total of $13,520. And again, the key to accumulated earnings is total earnings, right? It is not a running total of your net pays. It's a running total of how much you earned. So I take the $13,520, $13,520. I add 1079, and I come up with my new accumulated earnings of $14,599. Now, in theory, we're not going to have to, but in theory, we would then pull up the employee's earnings record for Mike. We would go ahead and pick up the information off the payroll register line, drag it over, drop it down, and that would be our information. Here's a little cleaner look, as my handwriting is not always the nicest at the smartboard. And again, Schoology is going to have your answer key for all of this homework as well. Next up, we're going to go to Chapter 12, Section 4, talking about preparing paychecks.